Don't follow other Christians. Follow Christ. Back in 2018, I was a leader in training for the camp that I now volunteer at every summer. It was a 4-week program, and 5 of those days were spent up in the wilderness with absolutely no technology access at all. I was nervous. It wasn't something I was used to at all, and those first couple of days were extremely hard. But even though that experience was extremely hard, I learned a lot more about myself and about God throughout all of that experience. I remember looking up to, both my counselors and my peers, seeing just how much they were filled with love and joy and a willingness to serve, and I really liked that. And so I would tend to look at them and sort of try to copy what they were doing in regards to, serving Christ and stuff. And then I remember, we had a talk. I can't remember if it was I asked the question or we were just having a talk. But I remember one of the counselors or one of the leaders said something to me. And they said, "Don't follow other Christians, follow Christ." And that was something I had never heard up to that point before, but when I heard it, I understood what it meant. And that's something that I have taken with me to this day, and something that I will remind myself and repeat to myself like a mantra. You see, we have to remember that as Christians, we still fall, we still mess up sometimes. Not that we identify with being sinners, but because of our fallen human nature, it says in the book of Romans, no one is good, no, not one. Everyone sins, everyone messes up. I feel like as Christians, we can sometimes tend to put other Christians on a pedestal, so much to the point where we can neglect our own time with God. I feel like this is especially easy on a platform like YouTube, where there are a lot of, Christian content creators that we can tend to, idolize in a sense. We watch their videos instead of going to church, going to Bible study. We spend time commenting instead of, reading a commentary on the Bible or reading our own Bible. As Christians, it's so important that we are diving into the Word every day, even if it's just one verse a day. Because at the end of the day, the Bible is God's living and breathing word to us. He gave us this to help us in our journey. So today, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a reminder. Spend time in the Word, spend time praying, spend time being with God. You can, watch Christian YouTubers and stuff and enjoy their content. Use that as a basis. Use that as grounds to, keep studying your Bible, keep doing things. But at the end of the day, just remember, don't follow other Christians. Follow Christ. Other Christians are there to help us on our journey. Other Christians can lead us. Other Christians can help us recognize, when we've fallen or when we need to keep going with stuff. Have Christians beside you to help you, but also don't idolize them. Don't look up to them as the ultimate, because at the end of the day, God is our only ultimate and the one that we serve. Don't follow other Christians. Follow Christ.